The immediate past governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano, has explained why he tried to leave Nigeria on March 17, the same day he handed over to his successor, Chukwuma Soludo. Mr. Obiano was intercepted by law enforcement at the airport in Lagos as he tried to board a flight to the United States. That development triggered speculations that the former governor tried to evade arrest and possible prosecution by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, which had in late 2021 placed him on its watch list. By speaking exclusively to Premium Times on Saturday, Mr. Obiano, through his lawyer Patrick Ikweto, a senior advocate of Nigeria, said he was not fleeing Nigeria. He said he was rather hurrying to keep a doctor's appointment to treat a semi-fertile condition. He was not running away, Mr. Ikweto said. Why will he run away when his family is here and he has a lot to do here? The fact is that he, Obiano, has a medical condition for which he had a prior appointment to see his specialist doctor for treatment at Spring Creek Urology Specialist LCC Austin, Texas, USA. By the nature of his ailment, he has been undergoing treatment at the said specialist hospital since June 2021 and had an appointment earlier scheduled for the final stage of specialist radiography for 8 weeks, which will take place immediately upon his arrival at the facility in Austin, Texas, USA, and thereafter, after 4 days, subsequent treatments are scheduled every day for a period of 8 weeks. Mr. Ikweto said the former governor had since mid-last year received treatment at the U.S. medical facility every 3 months. The last time he was there was December 2021 and became due for another round of treatment this March, shortly before he handed over to Soludo, the lawyer said. Mr. Ikweto declined to disclose the exact ailment Mr. Obiano is treating, but our sources learned the former governor was diagnosed with prostate cancer early last year. He, Obiano, was lucky that disease was detected on time. It was still at an early stage when he was diagnosed last year, said a source familiar with the former governor's medical condition. He asked not to be named because he had no permission to discuss private and confidential matters concerning Mr. Obiano. Obiano and a permission to travel. Mr. Ikweto also said Mr. Obiano got a permission from federal authorities to travel for urgent medical attention and that the former governor was surprised that after he was given assurance that he could proceed on his trip, he was blocked at the airport. I can tell you that after the media reported that the FCC placed him on its watch list, he reached out to authorities at the federal level to seek permission to travel for his scheduled medical treatment, the lawyer said. He also promised that he would thereafter return to face any probe the FCC or any other agency had against him, so it was shocking that he was still treated the way he was despite the assurance he was given. Again, Mr. Ikweto declined to say who exactly Mr. Obiano contacted at the federal level. He repeatedly evaded the question the multiple times one of our reporters asked him. But independent findings by our top source indicates it was the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, that Mr. Obiano contacted. Mr. Malami reportedly told him to proceed on his trip and promised to advise the EFCC to suspend action on his case until his return from the United States. The EFCC is one of the agencies Mr. Malami's ministry supervises. The Attorney General could not be reached for comment as his known mobile telephone line was switched off the several times our top source tried to reach him. His spokesperson Umar Gwandu did not answer or return calls seeking comments. When contacted, the spokesperson for the FCC, Wilson Uwujaren, said he had not been briefed about any ongoing engagement between his agency and Mr. Obiano over the politician's request to travel. My viewers at home, what's your reaction to this as the former governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano, opens up why he tried to rush out of Nigeria after handing over to the current governor, Soludo. Alright, please do well to drop your reaction in the comment section. Ensure you subscribe to our channel. Make this report viral, spread this report across all news platforms. Okay? Alright, the first reaction here now is from Uzochukwu Obi Enyesiobi says, okay, he says, and he spent more than 1 week in EFCC cell but didn't die. Also, after granting him bail, his travel documents were seized and he had been in his village since then, yet hasn't died. Why are you deceiving? Okay, who are you deceiving? Believe me, even if he succeeded and escaped, he will surely be extradited. Okay, that's according to Uzochukwu Obi Enyesiobi. What's your reaction to Uzochukwu? Comment here. Please drop your reaction. Okay. Then I also have a reply to Uzochukwu comment here, and it's from Mars. Mars says, "You read my thoughts." Then Paul Kpak also commented, or rather replied, saying, "That's the way the cookie crumbles." That's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay. All right. Taking more reactions, and this is from Shuka Nura, which says, during his tenure, he should have replicated same urology center in Anambra State. Millions of people in Nigeria survive cancer without having to travel abroad. Who is deceiving who? Okay, prostate cancer without traveling, without having to travel abroad. Who is deceiving who? That's according to Shuka Nura. What's your reaction to Shuka Nura? Comment, please drop your reaction. And this all can take for now. Thanks and God bless. Ensure you subscribe to our channel and make this report very spread this report across all these platforms. And bye for now. Do join us in the other news, please, okay?